A picture is worth more than 1,000 words. But what happens when a picture is more than 6,500 words or hats? How do you relate to that? So I want to share with you some thoughts, some reflections. But before we do this, let us say thank you to God for all his miracles. And the miracle of this past Shabbos, being in presence of 6,500 world leaders. That's a great miracle. So Mizbah l'soid orila adonai kol haaretz ivdus adonai b'simcha. Boi lefanav b'nana d'uka adonai elim hu asanu b'la nachnam b'tzor marisai. Boi yishor b'sed chatzorisi b'silo hoidu l'bachu shemoi. Ki tov adonai l'olam chazdoi v'yadoi v'doi emunasoi. Please, my friends, where I'm sitting, I don't have a pushka. I apologize. Please, if you can put in something in the pushka for me too. And let us all together express the prayer of seeing not 6,500 black hats, but seeing all of Klal Yisrael together in the ultimate redemption in the Beis Hamikdash, with the Rebbe leading us into it. This statement that the picture is more than 1,000 words, you know what? Has Talmudic background. There's an expression in the Talmud that says, "Eine doime shmiya l're'iyah." You cannot compare seeing, or rather, you cannot compare hearing to seeing. Seeing is much more powerful. Seeing is much more impactful than hearing. In fact, there's a halacha that says that if a person who had witnessed something, witnessed an event, cannot judge on it, assuming a person witnessed that A made an accident with B. His car banged into the car of B. Now B claims it has happened, A says it didn't happen, so on, back and forth. The person who saw it cannot judge on it. Why? Because the fact that he saw it is impartial. Nothing will make him change his mind. And the judge has to be able to be objective, to be able to see the both sides of the coin. So seeing is reaching my entire being, so to say. When God gave us the Ten Commandments, he revealed himself. It wasn't just a message, a class, an idea that we heard. It's an experience. It's a complete, permeating experience. I'm saying all this, spending a whole Shabbos, starting before Shabbos, Friday and Thursday, with thousands and thousands of the Rebbe Shluchim. Let's call them colleagues, young and old. Those have been in Shlichus longer than I was, those have been in Shlichus less than me, all together. Hearing all kinds of workshops, hearing all kinds of experiences, and it's impressive. It's impressive. When you hear how young couples just went out on Shlichus a year ago, are already leading classes with tens of people, or sitting individually with the Jew that has been on the other side of the world, lost completely, has already generations not knowing that he's even Jewish, and suddenly, wake-up call came. All these are extremely impressive concepts, encouraging realities. When the Rebbe said in 1951, in his first inaugural speech, Verbringen, the time is now that we have to conquer the world. Where Chassidim taught, the Rebbe is talking about a few more blocks on around Eastern Parkway. And it's not about Eastern Parkway. Yes, it's coming out of Eastern Parkway. But the world, remember the song, We the World? Whoever made that song was wrong. We the world, those shluchim, those 6,500 plus, quote unquote, black hats and their wives, their Rebbitzins. This is the world. They lead the entire world. So when you hear these amazing accomplishments, But nothing is compared to actually seeing, looking at this picture, and you see the sea of the black hats. And you might think, oh, they're all identical. These are 6,500 individuals using their individual talents, their individual capability, but to bring out a common message. The message of love for every Jew. The message of preparing the world to welcome Mashiach. And all this coming from the strength of the Mishaleach, of the Rebbe, who sent us and who gives us the strength today, and whom we're going to greet any moment now in the Beis Hamikdash.